Hello guys, what is up? What is up? Josh Shizzle, what's up? TRK, what's going on, dude? I was first to smash the like button on my own video. How about that? Smash that like button, everybody. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, Josh. TRK, how y'all doing today? We're gonna jump into a game right away. Fuck all that. Yo, Charlie, what's up, bro? Yes, I saw the new WWE footage today. In case anyone was gonna ask. Looks like.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Ahead, we'll see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks as they take on last year's #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, and the upstart
Dr. No Respect. I like the new name, man. I like the new name, bro.
Stadium in Cleveland. For the call, we welcome in our broadcast team.
Your name's lit.
And Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. It is a crisp, cool fall
afternoon. WWE is trash. Well, I guess everyone has their own opinion. WWE is the worst game ever. I agree with that. Their games do suck. I like wrestling though.
In full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel, and they're ready to go.
I like the Fiend's entrance. His entrance looked pretty good. Other than that, everything else looks the same. Unfortunately,
is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for our visitors, the Seahawks, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full
I'll just stick with Fire Pro Wrestling.
And full focus on the season.
I'll just stick with my Fire Pro. NBA 2K is trash. That game's been trash for pretty much about as long as WWE 2K's been trash.
Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
All right.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have
First of all, TRK, I think you haven't even been here a week, for one. And two, anyone who asks for mod automatically does not get mod. And you've only been here like less than a week.
2018 Baker Mayfield.
And yeah, I don't give people mods just by asking for it. It's not how you get mod. But stick around, you never know. You never know.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 30.
2K is bad. Yeah, they're just bad at making games. Yo, Steve, what's up, dude? I'm doing good, man. Appreciate the compliment, brother.
To do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it.
I hope the Packers get it done today too, man. I hope they get it done.
Now a fake on the as they try the run pass option. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator,
I'll be playing a game with the Browns, and then I'll be playing the Packers game later on after this. I always lose to the Browns, though.
I'm gonna hit him with a screen soon.
So we'll see how it goes.
This
Browns
defense
just suck in
looking
this
for an
game.
early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield.
It's short.
Fires right side.
Oh, it's incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete.
Oh, they caught it.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them.
I thought he caught the ball.
Here come the Seahawks and their offense now under veteran head coach Pete Carroll. They'll be led out by the man who proclaims to be from a
I'm Cleveland.
Came into the league back in 2012, Russell Wilson.
I control the Browns and the Packers in this franchise.
Unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers, because the only excitement.
And later tonight, I'll be streaming the Packers Lions game, audio only. Audio
and
only.
They lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard.
Oh my God.
Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets, and bottom line, how do they get a win?
Great
11
tackling.
yards there and a
Great
first
tackling.
down for Seattle.
And that's the big
All right, Josh, no problem,
there.
brother.
Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
They run it with Carson. He'll be taken down at the 48.
What the hell are you saying? I have no idea what you're saying. Yo, Sam Hops, what's up, brother?
For Seattle. Big Dwayne Brown is still
How you doing,
one of the
man?
top left tackles in the NFL.
I saw your message in Discord, man. If you wanted to add me on COD Mobile, you gotta type in capital G, capital C for gaming cube, because it's case
When
sensitive.
you rush the passer against Dwayne Brown, you're just hoping to get near the quarterback.
So that's probably why you couldn't find me.
Wilson, and that gonna be incomplete.
Yeah, Charlie, I was watching this game yesterday while streaming.
Time for a look at our starters here on
Browns
defense
let another one slip
against
away
the
because
pass.
they're the Browns.
Just numbers that they haven't liked. Number 30 in the league right now.
You know, when actors get ready for a scene, they often ask the question,
Because they're
what's
the
my
Browns.
motivation? But what's the motivation of this group? What's their mindset? What's the problem that they have? Will they create an identity that allows them to get better?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And they'll get the drop, but still winding up short of the first.
I could try adding you on there, Sam. What's your name on there, bro?
That leads us to a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to
I was looking for some people, and every time I tried to search and find somebody, I couldn't find
They
them.
rallied and made the tackle.
4th down, and out is the all-pro punter from a year ago, Michael Dixon, to punt for Seattle. Back deep, Jarvis Landry. And this will be up
just
to
tell
the
me your
ruling of
name
the
and
side judge
Sam
here.
Hops, that's it.
He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a 3-and-out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
After this drive, I'll
the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened.
We love you, GC. I appreciate it, man.
Off you go.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one,
Don't
he decided
care about
to
your
pull it
emotes.
down and run for it.
Game.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Stop, man. All right, I'll try to find you, Sam. St. Louis needs another bad team. Send the Browns there. Yeah, St. Louis. I don't know why they moved the Rams out.
On 1st down, they'll run with Hunt.
St. Louis doesn't.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
All right, see, I found you, Sam, so I'll send you a request.
That they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball.
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
They still
Who
need
won the
about
NBA
length of the
championship?
football
That would
here,
be
maybe a little
Toronto,
less as
right?
they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And
follow
he'll get
that.
it into enemy territory just across midfield.
I just think
at
the
the
2K
49.
games are
4 yards
trash.
to pick up, 1st down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's
what are you doing? You had a wide open lane.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Keep pace.
God, well, start calling you Doctor No Respects. Or Doctor. It has been twice, man. That sucks, too. St. Louis is a good sports town, too. They need a football team.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 34-yard line.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end
Just
position.
accepted? Alright, cool. I don't know if I'll be playing COD today, though. I might, but I don't know.
Because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in.
So I'll play this for a couple hours, and then I'm going to stream the Packers game later tonight.
And some toughness to go across the middle.
And maybe after the game, but I don't know. We'll see.
First down, Mayfield. Buying time to
oh, wide. He was wide open, too. I missed him.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard
R1 was wide open, and the end zone is waving at me.
Downfield, he keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Right, the Blues and the Cardinals and stuff. They don't have a basketball team, though, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes.
Yo, Death Trooper, what's up, brother?
Or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
180! Hey, keep it up, keep it up.
A first down throw from Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. This is how the defense will line up for Seattle. This unit against the pass, hoping to get better for sure. Number 25 in the NFL right now.
Yo, William Armstrong, what is up, dude?
Stopping the run is the least of their problems because they're facing the #1 passing team in the NFL. But if they don't stop the run as well, then that just opens up the passing.
Should have done this on first down, but I'm going to run it. You're on your iPad with a laggy keyboard. Damn, that sounds fun.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
That whole
Carter,
close.
I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I would run it here, guys.
No.
You might want to try throwing.
And this is going to be intercepted.
Fucking A.
Picked off by Brad McDougal.
Did he really get that, though?
A little bit of the turnover
He out of bounds.
last week.
Can I
3
challenge that?
interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least
Come on, that
was
wasn't. He didn't have possession of that.
Keeps
Dude.
happening.
Can I challenge
they
that,
lose
please?
confidence in the quarterback.
Can we challenge that? Cannot challenge it.
And then no one plays well.
Are you sure there's nothing to challenge? There's nothing to challenge.
Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20.
That was bull. That should have been incomplete.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Honestly, I'm not even expecting to win this game, dude, because I lose. I think I'm like 2-3 with the Browns. 5-0 with the Packers.
It was on display there, wasn't it?
Can't win with the Browns.
He allows the blocks to set up in front of him, and if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Give the tackle there to Morgan Burnett. On 2nd down now, it's Carson. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson.
Well, that was a terrible
throw.
throw.
Incomplete.
It's almost like they weren't even trying.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities.
Yeah, it's all good, Charlie. I was watching the game, yeah. I was watching the game. I am aware the Seahawks beat the Browns. I'm going to try to rewrite history here, though. That's what I'm going to try to do.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Kareem Hunt and the rest of the offense making their way back.
But so far, not looking so well. Already threw an interception, which is kind of what happens. Happened a lot.
You're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end.
Yesterday.
They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game.
I should just run the ball because I've actually been getting running yards. But now I kind of dug myself into a hole.
You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get this up to the
back had to make a sale. Nice, dude. Got money, bro.
On that one and a first down. Well, that tight end position, it just seems.
Yeah, Nick Chubb's a beast, dude. I saw him pull off quite a few big runs yesterday.
Terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point.
Gotta get him in on some runs here. Nice blocking left tackle. That was great. As soon as I showed up, he just decided to stop
off. Of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
Oh, end of the first. I might have to put it back on 15-minute quarters. This quarter went by super fast.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. That one is caught by Hunt.
When is Kareem Hunt coming back? He should be coming back in a couple weeks. I think he's suspended until week 8.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you
yes, the Browns definitely have a great running back in Nick Chubb for sure.
That's what we saw there.
I didn't make him look that great there, but it's okay.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You got a couple.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Mayfield finding Beckham, and he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catch.
Oh, he's wide open again. I missed him.
That's why he's able to.
And then he fumbled it. Oh, great. Good thing I got the ball back. Jesus Christ. Every time I decide to run, see the guy wide open. It's twice now.
For the team that lost it to get
it wasn't wide open, but still, he probably would have made the catch.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or
I was playing the same
away
formation.
from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Yo, James, what's up, dude? Yeah, I hear you, Sam. I miss the bearded Ryu as well.
Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. Real.
On 2nd down. It's Hunt. And
face mask.
He's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah, I thought Bearded Ryu was going to get back in the stream, but something must have happened. Life gets in the way.
Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
God dropped the ball way too much.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
On second and goal, Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This is going to be twice I've gotten in the red zone. I'm probably not going to get any points. I'll probably turn it over again.
Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
And relying too much on slants.
Moved him any closer, and likely throwing again. You'd have to think on third and goal here. From the gun, Mayfield. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a fourth down situation.
I usually would go for it at this point, but I want points.
But let's face it, he puts defense in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs. Because a lot of guys
usually if I'm down that deep, I'll go for it.
Because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down.
Not that time.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6.
Gun game is out on COD Mobile.
We have more football. Sunday
I was just in there too.
Steelers and Chargers might see.
Is that in like multiplayer or something?
Mixed with a powder blue in the stands for that one.
Yeah, I see it. New mode.
Monday Night Football, Detroit and Green Bay battle in the NFC North from Lambeau Field.
Yeah, gun game. Interesting. I should play more multiplayer. I just wish I could stream it without it lagging. I might try to play multiplayer during the stream and see how it goes.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin.
Maybe I just had bad luck that day.
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Now, if they added like night vision mode with team deathmatch and shit like that, that'd be awesome, like they have in Modern Warfare. That was super fun, dude. It was so fun.
Now Wilson. He's got the tight end, Vanette.
And partner, I think that was a great example.
Night vision mode would be
tight
awesome.
ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So
heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Joe Schroeder. And he'll score.
Pick 6.
Browns.
Let's go.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage.
I wish you could transfer your gun skins over from multiplayer to Battle Royale.
And versus that zone,
that'd be cool.
The linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Austin Seibert on for the extra point.
I'm going to miss it. Nope.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the
I like the new thumbnail I made for this. It took me all but 5 minutes to make.
So they'll get another.
Because usually in these franchise episodes, I usually just have a picture of Aaron Rodgers, and I'm playing with the Browns and the Packers, so I might as well showcase both of them in the thumbnail.
Let's go!
Here's Russell Wilson and the Seahawk offense now getting set to go. He's going to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team losing, he's not playing well either.
And they always tell you, don't press, you'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular
Yo, Fusion, what's up? I don't know if I'm going to play COD Mobile today. I might, but I don't know. Because I'm playing this, and then after this, yeah, I'm going to be streaming the Packers-Lions game tonight at 8 o'clock. So I'll be busy with that. And, I mean, I might play COD afterwards. It all depends. I'm going to try to play Killing Floor, though, after the game.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The rookie DK Metcalf, the intended
If I'm not playing Killing Floor 2,
so he's
then I'll probably play COD.
Right now, not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball.
It'll be interesting to see how much I played COD once Modern Warfare comes out. I'm probably still going to play it, but
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
I don't know. Maybe not as much.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
I'm sure I'll still play it, though.
Check 53. Watch the run, watch the run. Sponge.
Wilson now off the bootleg.
What a
It's
play.
caught, block it.
What a Russell Wilson play right there.
The 35-yard line.
That was very
It's a
authentic.
gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball.
Exactly right. You have a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't.
Throwing again here. Wilson. That's caught by Jennings.
Jesus
Get the
Christ.
first down and more inside the 20. And he
Don't need
is
to tackle.
in for the Seattle touchdown.
Damn.
Gary Jennings.
That's terrible.
His first NFL reception goes for 6. As they are now on the board
Terrible.
in the first half.
32. What are you
So
doing,
that's
bro?
the rookie's first trip to the end zone, and I think it's
Matter of fact, who was that? He's getting benched.
safe to say one he'll always.
This motherfucker's getting benched right now for that fucking shitty ass tackling. Who are you? I don't know who you are. I can't even say your name. Benched. That was fucking pitiful. That was so bad. Yeah, you're going all year. Yeah, you're done. You're done.
Always remember.
Oh, without a doubt, that one is going to be imprinted forever. And nowadays, we're seeing rookies make a greater impact at that position at receiver than ever before. I think mainly because of the sheer volume of footballs that they catch in college.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
It should give you the points for Bell because that's the actual answer. It says the only answer I have is Bell. It should give you the points for that.
Just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken at his 4.
I'm not paying attention anymore.
Here we go.
Yeah, try typing Bell in again.
David
It should just
Njoku
give
and
you
the
the
rest of
points.
the offense heading back out onto the field. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him.
Yeah, I think so because, remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
Well, it is kind of acting weird. It's only showing 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗔𝗧𝗘 messages on here, and it's not showing the
He's
chat.
able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window.
But
They're
it
lucky
should
they
be
did
working.
get him down.
It's just not showing. It's like not showing your comments or anybody else's comments.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Next. Maybe it'll work now.
Here's Hunt. And he'll muscle his way to the pickup of right around 5. Well, you talked about the need for them to establish the run.
Wow,
early.
now it's
They've been
spamming
able to
chat
do that
like
here in the
really
first
bad.
half.
And that
It might
means
work now.
that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
Do something, I guess. That was weird, though.
After the pickup of 5, here's second
Yeah, now
and
it's
5.
showing me my chat. I had to like reconnect my bot, I guess.
Mayfield looks to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard
They
line.
rarely jump off sides.
Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Sacked there by 𝗗𝗢𝗥𝗘. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Yeah, no problem, Steve. No problem, bro. I used to collect, not really collect, I used to have a lot of jerseys, but I gave a lot of them away. Right now, I think I only have like 4 of them.
The stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Now the Browns will use the first.
Did I just waste a timeout?
Timeouts.
I did.
So
I think it was about to be a 2-minute warning.
We step aside.
That was dumb.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
I used to have a lot of jerseys. I used to have a throwback Falcons Brett Favre jersey. I gave that away.
And an alley to run. Room to run inside.
Just don't fumble it.
And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. And that'll wind up.
I have a Rodgers jersey, a Nelson, which I'm wearing right now. I used to have a Matthews, Greg Jennings, and I got a couple Flyers jerseys, Pittsburgh Pirates jersey.
Oh, he's got some space. He might pick up 5, 6, 7 yards. He goes all the way.
I used to have a throwback Michigan Wolverines Charles Woodson jersey. My dog fucking shit on it.
Now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I gotta hurry it up, man. What am I doing? I'm so out of it right now.
It's caught. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy? What you got?
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Toward the end
I wasn't even trying to throw it to
that's
you.
Going to wind up incomplete. Maybe a little over anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield. And it almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
The quick slant caught. Yes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Bruins up by a point in the division. Nice, dude.
Nice. His 3rd touchdown now.
Like those old Reeboks that you're wearing, those ones fit better and overall look great. Yeah, I agree.
I agree. A 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just
the Rodgers one. Actually, no, the Rodgers one's a Nike.
They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
The Rodgers one's a Nike.
Not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing.
I want to get back into getting some more throwbacks because there's a lot of throwback Packer jerseys I want to get.
Second half.
Like a Reggie White jersey would be awesome.
Point by Seibert, up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
I always want to get a Sterling Sharp too.
Plays, and it's capped off by the Browns touchdown.
And I've never owned a away jersey. I've always gotten the green ones. So I want to get an away jersey.
Now as they will send this one away.
I just know that'd be a bitch to keep clean. That's probably why I never got
taken
him.
to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can...
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
One of the throwback jerseys I used to have that I really, really miss was my throwback Bulls Scottie Pippen jersey.
16.
I don't even know what happened to that.
To throw is Wilson. Short throw to Disley.
That was a nice
Now
one.
the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
His ass.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better
Yeah, my dad has a
now here's Michael Dixon.
Rodgers
on to punt for Seattle.
Super Bowl jersey.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Has a
47
Super Bowl
yards
patch
on
on it and everything.
Just 1 yard on the return. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half.
Yeah, it is a shame, man. Reggie White was
making their way back out there. The passing
he was a
game,
beast, dude. It's a shame he passed.
Game.
Same with Bart Starr. I'm glad I actually got to meet Bart Starr back in 2004.
We did ask, didn't we? But I think what happened in this one is they've realized that
Met Bart Starr, got his autograph.
And teams are going to key on that. They thought they could open it up and have success through the air, and that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah, they've had success at least so far here in the second quarter.
Went to see the Bears and the Packers play 2004, and we lost the game, but it was still amazing to go to Lambeau Field.
It'll be 2nd and 8. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns.
Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I probably should have called timeout or something.
Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll begin with a couple of teams that have met twice in Super Bowls going back to the 70s and 80s. Washington on the road to take on Miami. And as they approach halftime, it's the Redskins who have the lead in that one. Case Keenum's thrown 2 touchdown passes. From there, we head up to Kansas City to check on the Chiefs at Arrowhead. And they've got the lead over the visiting Houston Texans. Patrick Mahomes has thrown a touchdown pass there. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And they currently trail the visiting Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz with a touchdown pass there. In the game you're watching has been Baker Mayfield with a strong first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach.
Another one of my favorite throwbacks I had was the Oilers Earl Campbell jersey. My last name's Campbell, so I always rep that a lot. And it was beautiful looking. Freaking baby blue jerseys. Love them. Yo, King Justin, what's up, bro?
This is fielded at the goal line.
How you doing today, man? On this beautiful, beautiful Monday. It's Packers game day today.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it though. This is a
Being Bar was an awesome, surreal experience. Yes, it was.
Team scripting plays to start.
You should wear that Super Bowl jersey sometime. I do like to patch stuff. I hope they can get to the Super Bowl soon, man. Hopefully this year. I don't know if it'll be this year, but
we'll see if that script is a good one.
I do like our new coach. I think we have a great chance with him as our coach. Hopefully we can get there before Rodgers retires. And why did you just stop running?
27 yards there, a first down.
Baby, let's go!
We can talk all we want about football being
It'll be tough though. Once Rodgers retires, I don't know what's going to happen with the pack.
Mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back.
I thought the same thing when Favre retired too, because I didn't believe in Rodgers, but he proved everybody wrong. Proved me wrong.
He can get a matchup against a linebacker.
Doing good, King. Doing good, man.
Dropping out in a zone blitz. He's going to win that battle.
Just chilling, relaxing, enjoying the day. Ready for the Packers game tonight.
A nice inside run.
Can't wait.
A very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second and 6.
Lay down.
And the Browns pressure gets through that time, and he's going to go down.
You have a 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗃 jersey. Nice, dude. That's what's up. That's what's up, doctor.
Loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
I think the best throwback I had for hockey was I had a 𝗗𝗢𝗥𝗘. I used to love the Kings jerseys. I'm glad they actually went back to that black and gray color scheme. But I never really had a Flyers throwback though. I mean, I had a John LeClair jersey, but that's not really a throwback. Like, I never had a Clark or a Schultz
It's 3rd and long here.
or Barber or Parent jersey.
From midfield now, here's Wilson.
Damn hot.
Wide open receiver complete.
Like, I've had a LeClair, I had a Lindros jersey. I actually found a Joel Otto Flyers jersey at a garage sale one time. I bought that shit quick.
Picks up the first down.
Joel freaking Otto.
31 now on 1st and 10.
Some late 90s Flyers right there.
Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
Nice.
And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, it really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Yeah, I agree, Steve. I agree. Like, the first couple weeks of the season, our defense was carrying us to victory. And then when the offense got it together, the defense kind of faltered a little bit. You just got to get a good balance.
Another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns 18.
Maybe we have a good front seven. I think our secondary is a little questionable. No, we do have Jair Alexander, who's really, really good. We do still give up some big plays every now and then. But the fact that we let Dallas get so close in that game last week kind of concerns me. And we were up 31-3, and then it fucking became 34-24. Definitely a cause for concern.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Whatever happened to the Kings anyways? Good question, man. That's a good question. Very good question. I mean, I guess it's hard to keep a dynasty or just to keep a team relevant in hockey. Same thing's happening with the Penguins, man. They're not going to be really relevant. They'll still be relevant. Obviously, they have Crosby and Malkin, but they're not the team that they were years ago. Just try to say that.
On 3rd down,
I forgot they still had Jeff Carter. I thought Jeff Carter was out of the league.
Zone, but it's incomplete.
I was watching the game with my dad the other night. He asked, I'm like, I think Jeff Carter's out of the league. And I'm like, nope, he's still there with the Kings. He's still doing his thing. It's Mike Richards who's not in the league no more because he turned into a cocaine person. I forget what he did. I don't know if he got arrested with cocaine or if he was selling cocaine or something happened with him.
And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, neither was Boston, man. Boston has some really, really good teams, dude. Freaking Tim Thomas, Lucic. Forgetting a couple names, but I remember when the Flyers came back down 0-3 to beat Boston in the playoffs, dude. That was amazing.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25,
that was awesome.
Call it the 24-yard line. So here are the Browns to take
I think at that
over.
time they were like the
Last
second
week
team to
they
do
got
it, and then the
victory
Kings
against
actually
the
did
San
it
Francisco 49ers. They've got the
a couple
lead
years
in
later.
as well right now. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10.
Come back down 0-3 to win the series is pretty nice. Damn, he's wide open every time on that play. Let's just keep running that play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns.
At least it was a win. True, that's all that matters at the end of the day.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like
consistency all 4 quarters. Exactly. That's pretty much what every team needs to keep doing to be successful. Just be consistent. Unless you're the Browns and you're like consistently bad all 4 quarters.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. This is the tight end, 𝗗𝗢𝗥𝗘.
Even the Browns, they're usually good in like the first quarter, second when they give up in the second half.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being
the pack just got to stay consistent. Like what I'm looking for tonight, I'm looking for the offense to light up the scoreboard and to pretty much just don't let off the gas pedal. Just keep on pushing. I don't like expect a blowout, but like if they get up to like a 21-0 lead or whatever at the end of the half or first quarter even, I expect them to hold on to that lead. And if Detroit responds, we respond back. Just all game.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
No surprise there, 𝗗𝗢𝗥𝗘.
But it's going to be a tough game. Detroit's pretty good.
We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football.
And we haven't beat Detroit in 2 years, surprisingly.
Yeah, that one big-time play was on highlights.
Odell's open.
They want to see more of that here.
Go get that. Yeah.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 8 on the year.
He's
and the
wide
Browns
open.
are going to tack on to their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra
people still can't
explosive
cover.
there on the fly route.
Hey, Reverse Flame, welcome back, man. Welcome back. I'm doing good. How you feeling today, bro? You able to move around, or are you still in still having that growth spurt pain? I remember having that shit as a kid. I cried. That shit hurt. I can like just vaguely remember. I can vaguely remember me sitting in the bed crying because I couldn't fucking move because my knees hurt so bad. I was like 8 or 9 years old.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
that shit hurts though, man. It fucking hurts.
This fielded at the 2.
It's your muscles and tendons like expanding. I mean, of course it hurts.
Here, he'll be stopped just shy of the 25.
Feeling better though? Nice, nice. Glad to hear that, man.
Russell Wilson now gears up to lead the offense again. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here.
Yeah, thankfully those days are over for me. I'm not going to grow much.
When you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your play? Do you go right to turnovers?
Just blew that play up.
As much as coaches don't want
blew
to
that
talk
play
about
up.
that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball, not turn it over, keep it in the proper hands, and give your team a chance to win?
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Kelly, this is like the easiest game I've actually played on here so far. Every game I've played has usually been
for only about a yard up to the 21.
It's been tough. I'm playing on All Pro, which is like one step below the highest difficulty you can play in.
Who will control the line of scrimmage? Like we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've fouled him up. He's barely
Seattle just did not come to play today.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowl quarterback Denzel Ward. And he will return this one to the 30-yard
Seattle didn't come to play today.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Ever since I benched that guy that freaking didn't tackle, everything's been good. Really need to run with Nick Chubb.
Get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Third quarter, and you've got
like honestly, I don't even.
4-minute offense to close the game
I don't need to run the pass the ball anymore.
Benefit your team right now.
I have the lead.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. I got you.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. Evades the tackler, and now some space. And he is into the end zone.
Damn,
Touchdown.
dude. I'm just running all over them. It's kind of hard to believe.
Chubb
Six God, what up, dude? Man loves his cheese. Honestly, I'm lactose intolerant, but I do love my Packers.
And on that play, the back actually finished getting into the end zone.
Actually, I should say I used to be lactose intolerant. When I was younger, I get sick. Not so much now though. Like I eat pizza, I'm good with ice cream, milk. I'm good with all that. It's kind of weird. I didn't think you outgrew being lactose intolerant, but I guess your body just gets used to it.
They have the short field and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the
I used to get super sick when I would have any dairy products.
This is fielded at the goal line.
I remember it was my granddad's birthday, and I had strawberry ice cream, and I got so freaking sick. It was bad.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Damn, you got shot straight in the skull. That security guard wasn't fucking around. Doctor.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Well, I guess that's probably what would happen if you're the only person entering the heist.
They'll begin the drive with Carson.
It's a group effort. More people got to join the heist.
27-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up.
More people enter the heist, more people get points, and a higher success rate, I would assume.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A throw over the middle, taken in, and they work this
the Browns.
field across the
Baker Mayfield, the truth. Yeah.
That one a gain of 20.
I don't know, man. Like ever since I moved to Ohio 10 years ago, I kind of the Browns were kind of my AFC team. I always liked the Chiefs too.
Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to
like in Madden, I would always use the Chiefs as my AFC team. I never really just used one team because I got bored.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd.
But the fun thing about using the Chiefs in franchise mode was trying to find that next star quarterback. Because they didn't have a star quarterback for like 20 years. And now that they have one, it's doesn't seem as fun.
2nd and 9. Wilson, they'll find Metcalf. The reception good for 7.
And I always wonder why the Chiefs never drafted a quarterback in the 1st round for like 10, 15 years.
When we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about
blitz coming, and down he goes. Sheldon Richardson.
That was back when they had like Larry Johnson and Trent Green and stuff like that. Like the Chiefs need a quarterback. They never drafted one. Now that they actually have like one of the best quarterbacks in the league, I don't really see a point in using them in franchise mode now.
As he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Honestly, I would too, man. I would too. Somebody asked me yesterday who I think would win first, Detroit or Cleveland. I still say Cleveland. Or not Cleveland, but Detroit. But it would be nice to see the Browns win a Super Bowl. I would not mind that at all. Unless it was at the extent of the Packers.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. First down.
I mean, if it's not going to be the Packers, then maybe the Browns. Anybody but the freaking Patriots.
Just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that
you're back on the field? Better tackle somebody.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing is Wilson. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Can't believe the Browns are actually.
Catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I can't believe I'm actually playing this well in this game.
8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches.
I never really blew anybody out like this yet in franchise.
Wilson will throw again.
They've always been like really close games.
Incomplete.
I'm kind of just coasting here.
He's been sacked multiple times.
Yo, CJ, what is up, brother? Go Pack, go. You know what's up, dude.
What we've seen is a defense is well coordinated, the front and the back.
game just stopped. Is it this ad? I think it's this ad just popped up my way.
Nice.
Come on, game or remote play. All right,
it
we're
almost
back.
looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half, but let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments.
Oh fuck! I closed out my speech chat
program. They didn't lose their confidence in how their ability to play.
Now we're gonna have that because I'm opening up the program. That's why you don't want to use remote play.
They left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Are we back now? Are we back?
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Jerry Jones needs to stop being cheap and get some good players and a new coach. Yeah, I don't think Dak's worth the money he wants.
Now Mayfield.
Damn it,
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. 𝗗𝗙𝗢𝗡𝗘. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
No, I didn't see your message, Sam. My chat froze up. And now it refreshed.
Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps.
And I can't scroll up to read the last messages.
11 yards there, 1st down.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon.
But the last comment I've seen was Doctor's comment about Jerry Jones.
I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it.
Gonna be in and out for the next hour. Still at work. Nice, bro. Appreciate you watching while you're working.
1st down throw for Mayfield.
Damn, he got hit
This will
hard.
be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Yet again, why am I passing? I don't need a
pass.
I don't need a pass.
To a 2nd and 10. This is Hunt. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down?
You're using a PS4 controller for your phone? Oh, damn.
Set the tone, defense. King.
They stay on the
I mean, if they allow it, then I guess it's not a problem.
And he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert.
I just use the touchpad though.
Now. Starting to look like this drive, it may be
I like
the
to keep
final
it
nail in the
fair.
coffin.
Well, this is why you work out
Keep it
so
fair
hard,
for all
right?
players.
This is why you spend all that time in the off-season. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations.
It's like last night I had some guy try to tell me I was using a controller and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm just using a grip for my controller.
So the
grip
ball
for my
position
phone.
now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey, 33. Two draw Corpus.
To throw, Mayfield.
Those goal line play actions never
KJ
work.
Wright picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Should just ran it.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will extend their lead even further.
I swear, remote play always skips when I play Madden.
Even further here in the fourth.
And you know in this league, you can
skips a lot when I play fucking NHL too. A lot of other games it doesn't really skip though.
Control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
Skips a lot when I play this
They
game.
had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled
Play on the
out.
TV
we'll
camera
see what
mode.
they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like
Shorts
I said,
2 and 2 in this
It's not
franchise.
like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
If I get the ball back, I'm going to throw it just because I have 178 passing yards. I want to get over 200 at least.
Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. Credit that break up to Greedy Williams.
I think this one offensively, this is one where you just say, let's move on. Let's not even watch the game tapes from this one.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash, act like it was never there in the first place.
Yeah, just say we're good. I actually have heard of a coach in the past who took his team out to the practice field and
hopefully when I play the Lions next,
from the prior game when they got clobbered, that was his way of putting it
it'll be a little more
Did they
challenging.
play that too safely on third down? I know you don't want to just throw a ball blindly downfield, but that didn't help them a whole lot.
But I don't know. I'm undefeated. I don't want to lose to the damn Lions. That'd be a bad omen for later tonight.
It'll be a 48-yard punt. 5 there on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on
Yeah,
defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more 1st down to help salt this one away. He'll look to throw. And
I saw that coming out in the wire through it.
It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
On 1st down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson to the right side, and he's got more.
Yeah, I can't really see my defensive backs when I play on this mode.
Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one.
Yeah, they weren't playing like this at all during the game.
Here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett.
They said they had that one touchdown.
So
that was about it.
the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 15. 1st down, Seahawks.
Our game gotta stop
So
skipping
5 plays on this drive, Charles. All passes, all completions.
It's all blurry
And
and
just
looks
like
like
that,
shit. Might
they're
have
in
to
the red
close it
zone.
real quick.
And don't you think the
I think I'm gonna do that. It looks like fucking hot garbage right now. Yo, what up, Kayla? How you doing today? Open up, bitch. Shout outs to Kayla. Go check her channel out. I hate doing remote play. I have no capture card, so this is what I have to do.
Playbook opens up a little bit more now because all they've done is
I gotta get a capture card.
If you want to run it now, you may very well have them fooled.
I like how you don't update the thing actually being back on. Boom, there we go. We're back. I'm good, waiting on my mom to go get dinner. Nice, nice.
Now Wilson on first down. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
I'm doing good though. I'm doing good today.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
Woke up a little early.
As they get it right at the 32nd.
Did some house cleaning.
This fourth quarter. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second.
Took my dogs for a walk, all that fun stuff.
Wilson.
Now I'm here.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
After this stream, I'm gonna make
there hasn't been a lot of sync.
Make dinner.
Back to wide receiver on this side of the football.
I'll make some cheeseburger, hamburger helper.
Quarterback and receivers. Heck, they've been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Check 53, Mike. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Again, Wilson.
Sack.
And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack.
Down to play Dead by Daylight tonight. Alright, I'm down for that. I will be watching the Packers game, streaming it at 8 o'clock. So after the game, I'm more than willing to play Dead by Daylight. Either Dead by Daylight, Killing Floor, or whatever.
Second down to a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here.
I need to get better at Dead by Daylight, so I'm down for that.
Just 3 points, that lone field goal.
I'm just glad my PlayStation's working today.
Remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
I don't know what was wrong with it.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Cleveland, their good start continues as they get their record up to 4-2. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gunn. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on
No
EA
COD
Sports.
stream tonight? Yeah, probably not. I need a break from that game anyways. I've been playing that game too much. Way too much. So Killing Floor is like a ripoff of Left 4 Dead. Yeah, it kind of is. Well, it's kind of the same thing. You get guns, kill a wave of zombies, and then after you kill the wave of zombies, you get money, then you can purchase or upgrade your guns and stuff like that. You go through like a certain amount of waves, and then you fight a boss. But yeah, I mean, you're kind of right in that sense. It kind of is. Oh yeah, 6 COD. No respect. That's Ground Zero. Formerly COD Mobile Gaming. That was his name before, and then he changed it. I saw a boomer like zombie. Oh yeah, the boomers in Left 4 Dead. Yeah, the fucking fat ones. Yeah, they got those fat ones. I call them the fat fucks. I mean, I guess it's PlayStation's response to Left 4 Dead because we don't have that on PlayStation. We have fucking, I mean, because yeah, Left 4 Dead's on Xbox and PC, I think. Pokemon Go, that's still a thing, huh? Interesting. I played Pokemon Go like last year, 2 years ago. Just spending my scouting points. There we go. We're done. And now the game that actually matters. Oh yeah, no, I'll be back. I'll be back on COD Mobile for sure, for sure. I'm glad last night I was able to get 100 wins, and now I'm at Master Prestige. Fuck, I didn't see what my game day goal was there. Oh well, fuck it. Probably not important. I think it was get Jamal Williams 100 yards or something. Alright, let's start our weekly training. Which I never do, I just simulate it. So we're gonna have to run a lot of play action power O in this. I think Dying Light, I think that game is, I wouldn't say rip-off, but I think it's a little more like Left 4 Dead. The cool thing about Dying Light, it has a story mode to it. And then you run around and just kill zombies. Me and Hero are going to be playing that soon. Unfortunately, I lost all my save data on that game, so I have to do the fucking tutorial again, which really sucks. I hate the tutorial on that game. Huh. Okay, I was gonna say, that's, yeah. This is probably what they'll wear, because they got blue pants now. Not gray. Yeah, if you want to watch me suck at Dead by Daylight, watch the stream tonight.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports.
Maybe we'll actually
Up next,
escape
we'll see a
this
man
time.
who's been in charge for more than a decade, Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions, as they match up with the great Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. I'll be back at halftime to look at some of these
better not be
stats
raining.
and scores
All right,
from
thank God. I hate
Sunday's
rain
action.
games.
But for now, it's Monday Night Football. And to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Let's
Coach,
go.
This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field. We all know this community lives for its Packers, and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago, and it was loud. We are ready for football, so are they, as the Packers get set to match up with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
Dropping all them Packer emojis in the chat. Damn, I hope we win tonight. But yes, guys, don't forget to tune in at 7:30. 7:30, I'll be streaming the Packers-Lions game tonight. Audio only, because you cannot rebroadcast the game, video-wise. For one, it's illegal, and I don't have the express written consent of the NFL to do so. They will copyright strike my channel and probably take it down, so I can only do audio. And I do Packer radio live streams every week, well, every week that they're playing.
EA Sports.
So I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of
Hopefully
the
the turnout's a little better than last week. I think last week I only had like 800 views on it. Usually I pull in at least 2,000 off every game stream I do.
Still yet to win a playoff game under his guidance.
When we played Denver in week 3, I had 10,000 views on it. It was
2012 for the Lions.
by far my highest viewed video. Yeah, usually, like I said, I usually get around 2,000 to 4,000 views. But that last game against Dallas, nobody was really there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. So here's a first
I might lose this game, man. I might lose this game. Just judging off of one play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. And
Come on,
that
D.
play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. On second and 12, Stafford. Amendola's got it complete.
I'm going to be playing this like really, really hard. I'm going to try not to make any mistakes.
And we look now at the Lions offense.
Running back Kerryon Johnson was drafted out of Auburn in the second round in 2018 to become the Detroit Lions lead running back, something they haven't had in a long time. In fact, in 2018, he ran for over 100 yards in a game in September. The first Lions back over 100 yards since Reggie Bush on Thanksgiving Day in 2013.
Nice pressure, nice pressure. He's running for his life.
He'll give up 6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a third down stop by them.
And here now the punter Martin booming this one away.
Probably should have caught
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, first down and 10. Number 12 in green and gold coming out to lead the Packers. Of course,
so far a decent year aside from the 5 interceptions.
Rodgers, despite the young receiving core, despite the nagging injuries, despite the removal of his head coach, better than 4,400 passing yards, the second highest total in his 14 NFL seasons. Rodgers will bring the Packers.
Yo, well, this show, what's up? What's up?
At their own 17-yard line. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams.
This one guy we're not going to have tonight is Devontae Adams.
13 yards, first down Packers. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And now the offensive starters for the Packers.
Tight end Jimmy Graham often uses his size to create mismatches downfield and make big plays. But in 2018, his first year with
liking those streams, you should do a setup where you can show face expressions.
To be a big-time red zone threat with Aaron Rodgers. He's looking to return to form in 2019.
But just listen privately or have a scoreboard on the screen.
On that last completion, so that sets up second and 6.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Hold on a second.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's Rodgers.
God damn it.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. The ex-Iowa Hawkeye.
Yeah, we're in the green screen while I'm wearing green. It's
let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now first quarter sack.
Fading in
What's
and out.
going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. Let's start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down.
Why am I passing? Why am I running?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. A throw caught by 𝗗𝗄𝗡. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
next teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate it.
Yo, XO, what's up, bro?
No matter what,
you don't know what's up with what? The green screen acting all weird?
Right there, he knew right
Here,
away
where
the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was.
Although I think I'm wearing green under this too.
I
have some green aspects
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy.
I was getting a little warm anyways.
As soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that.
Yeah, it's not better because I got green on here too.
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44. The third year back from BYU, Jamal Williams with a carry. And Justin Coleman brings him down. We'll look now at our starting defense. This unit, 3rd best in the NFL in stopping the run.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. 1 in running the ball, 1 in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Come on, Packers. You got Devontae. He might be wide open if they don't double cover him. Open. He's not open. But he still made the catch. Good shit. Good shit.
Goes for a gain of 31.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do
Here, I'll jump in the heist with you, bro. Everybody heist it up. Exclamation point heist followed by a number.
He's not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
We don't want to get shot in the head again. Oh yeah, back to your thing. Yeah, I tried to do like the gameplay helmets moving before, but it ended up just being like really delayed behind it. So I usually do is I just grab the same picture as my thumbnail. I have like a little scoreboard I update throughout the video, which sucks. I wish I could find like a widget to where it would automatically update.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12.
Got a picture of Lambeau Field for your background and not just have a scoreboard up top with your reaction video in the middle. Be a good idea too. Usually I've been able to be on screen reacting the whole entire time, but the games have all been on TV and I don't have the cable upstairs in my room. I just recently got an antenna, but of course that doesn't carry ESPN, so I'll be downstairs watching the game, talking in chat for that stream. You are talking about the football live streams, I assume, right?
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Ooh, Sam Hobbs was just late with the heists.
Jamal Williams,
You're just late.
his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first, and ideally,
what I would like to do is get like a little videos or picture slideshow set up to where it just displays random pictures throughout the stream instead of just having one solid picture there. But
in the early part of the game, other teams I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick.
But I'm guessing the game against Oakland probably won't be on TV, so I'll be able to be there to react and be on stream the entire game.
Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. They punted last time they had it.
And with this other PC here, I might be able to actually watch the game while reacting if it's not on TV here.
Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
I would do that for tonight's game, just be up here and watch the live stream of the game on this other PC, but I got a projector downstairs and I kind of want to watch it on the stream. It'll be a little delayed anyways.
J.D. McKissick. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Yeah, I got that set up. I have a little score overlay here. I'll show you real quick. Like, I have that score right here, and I just pretty much update it every time somebody scores. And that's pretty much the best way I can do it, because I can't find like a like an overlay background for a scoreboard and update it that way.
Here's 2nd and 8.
The only thing I found is like a widget, and I have to pay for it. I'm not trying to pay money for anything.
Here's Stafford. And he's got his man out of the backfield.
So I do update the score whenever they do score, but that's pretty much the best I can do for now.
Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Stafford on third down. And a throw there.
Yeah, you're not lying. Lambeau Field would make a great background picture, and if I could like get their scoreboard in the picture and then have the scores, score text be over that background, that'd be nice. I'll look into that though. I'll look into that for sure.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
I was pretty sure with OBS you could do like an image slideshow. I just haven't found a way to do it
on
yet.
their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Here's a throw, complete right.
I think the main reason why no one really came in last week was because it was on Fox and everyone pretty much watched it. So there's really no need for people to come to the stream and listen to the game.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line.
Might be a little different tonight because not everybody has ESPN, so we'll see.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal
Hoping for a better turnout tonight.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6,
Forget my
7,
gameplay
8,
goal. Damn, I'm 7 for 7, 98 yards. Let's go.
17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down.
I gotta run the ball more. I think that's my gameplay goal, is to
try to get one more in here before the quarter break.
run the ball.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
But if you were somehow to fit your reaction in the center, I think it would be a great setup. Hopefully that would work out.
Rodgers will bring him up.
Yeah, the thing is with that, like if I move my camera over, see, like if I was to put it in the center, my green screen kind of shows there. So I have to like keep it cut off like here. But normally when the game's not on TV, I'm up here and I'm doing my reactions over the game, throughout the whole game. It's just lately all the games have been on TV. So I've just been downstairs watching it and texting my reactions.
And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far.
But yeah, usually when the games are not on TV, I'm usually here, giving my reaction throughout the game.
Here's Rodgers.
Pretty nice play.
And he finds his tight end Graham.
Like I said, maybe next week when we play Oakland, I think I'll probably be here to do the reactions.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had to read, figured out
you
where
dropped
the
it,
blitz was coming
fucking
from,
bitch.
and
I
went to a
was,
secondary target.
damn it.
For a really nice game.
I was perfect, and you dropped the damn pass.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion. Kind of a muddle
I knew that
in
was
the
going to
middle of the
happen.
field where you can go make a play on the football.
4 rushes, 4
And
yards.
Still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Jesus.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on 3rd down.
Let's get it together for the 50. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. No. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Hey, Charlie.
Hopefully they're not double covering Jake Kumaro. He's not even open. Damn it.
Under pressure, and
only had 1 read.
That
was my bad.
At the 38, Mike Daniels.
Mike Daniels, the former
For
Packer.
his 2nd sack of the evening.
Bastard.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer They would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
I'm not trusting myself to kick this field goal. Alright, good. I'll be sure to give feedback and help out. Always great to see. Even if I get the channel, I actually like to listen on the reaction videos. Yeah, it does bring more atmosphere to the game for sure. That's why I mean, it's been great that the games have all been on pretty much TV for the last 4 weeks, but I do miss being here, giving my input to the game while the game's going. So it's kind of because I want to be up here reacting to the plays, reacting to the game, talking football with you guys instead of being in chat talking. But at the same time, I liked having the games on TV.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it that's going to be.
Like I said, I got a projector downstairs, so the game plays on my wall. And I'm not going to miss the opportunity to watch the game on the wall. Like I said, hopefully next week when we play Oakland, I hate to say it, but hopefully that game won't be on TV, and I'll be able to talk with you guys. Or actually no, because like I said, I have the what the fuck's this?
Gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
I don't know what I did there.
Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the
something came up on my Twitch
to adjust and account for that?
But what you're
poisonous fox sends half of the crew to Davy Jones' locker. The rest escape and
going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones maybe bring your running back in to try and keep
one of those weird mini games.
But in that case, that didn't.
But anyways, like I was saying, I do have the antenna upstairs hooked up to this TV now. So if the games are on like Fox or CBS, I will be able to be up here watching the game and reacting while streaming. So that's good. So who knows, hopefully the game will be on TV, because then I'll be able to be up here watching it and reacting. But tonight I won't be able to do that because the game's on ESPN. I don't have ESPN on this antenna, so that kind of sucks. But after this game, from here on out, unless it's like Monday Night Football, you know, I'll be able to do my live reactions while watching the game. Because let's see, we play Oakland next week, and man, I wasn't paying attention. And after that, we play Kansas City Sunday Night Football. So the game against Oakland and the game against Kansas City, I will be able to be up here doing my live reactions. So I'm looking forward to that.
Some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get up.
Although last night, for some reason, I couldn't find NBC on my TV. I don't know why.
Some quick passes could work as well.
Yeah, we play Oakland, Kansas City, and we play, why is this a 2 o'clock start? What time is this?
Often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Why are these, this thing's glitched, it's saying 2 o'clock start times. Oakland, Kansas City, LA Chargers, Carolina. Yeah, we have a lot of day games, a lot of Sunday games coming up. The only primetime game coming up soon is the Kansas City game on Sunday night.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know,
so weird. It's saying that these games start at 2 p.m. 5:25.
You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really
nice time zone's
job limiting that and keeping them from
Central's new.
Stopped him in his tracks.
I don't know. My Bleacher Report's fucked up.
Down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater.
Talking football is great. I will be honest. Your team is the Dolphins. Yes, Tank Roll. But I have an aunt who likes the Packers. She's from Wisconsin. I was happy they won. Yeah, I was really happy they won the Super Bowl for her. I've always liked the Dolphins too, man. I don't know what it is about them. I think it's their colors, their stadium. I always liked it. It really sucks that they're playing so poorly this year. And I honestly think they are tanking. I didn't think that the first couple weeks of the season, but it appears to be that way. They're just tanking.
That's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
I mean, they're playing Cincinnati. Cincinnati's a good team. They just have a bad record. And it seemed like Miami wasn't even trying that game. Just from looking at the score, I didn't watch the game at all. Yo, Pig Farts, what's up, brother? Thanks for joining on Twitch, man. How you doing today? J-Dub, what's up, dude? Go Pack, go, brother.
To throw is Rodgers.
Hurdle. No, I can't hurdle in time. But yeah, I'm hoping Green Bay wins tonight, man. I'm excited. It's going to be a great game. It's going to be a great game. Packers Chargers is at 2:25. Since when do they start games at 2:25? What time zone is that? Because Central Time, the games start at noon. On the West Coast, they start like 10 in the morning. And for me on the East Coast, the games start at 1. What the hell kind of start time is 2 o'clock? I've never, ever in my existence of being a football fan, ever seen a game start at 2 o'clock.
That's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I don't get it.
He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot.
Packers are playing Lions, not Browns. Yeah, I know that.
Check it down to his running back.
Oh, are you talking about the thumbnail? Yeah, the thumbnail. I have the Browns there because this is a Packers and Browns franchise. I just played the Browns game earlier. But yeah, I control the Packers and the Browns in this franchise. That's why I have that for a thumbnail.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 47 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions.
Yeah, I was playing with the Browns, and I actually decimated the fucking Seahawks, which was surprising. Every Browns game I played in this franchise, they've always been super close, or I've lost them, like last week.
Now a chance to make that big play.
It's really weird.
It's first and goal just outside the 5.
All right, let's see if I can do this. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not doing that.
Hey, 88.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
I'll do that instead.
Get this into the end zone. Touchdown.
I had a feeling if I did that RPO play on the fucking screen, receiver screen, I would have thrown a pick. I had to change that.
The Packers are able to stretch
that looked like it was going to be an interception.
He was on point throwing the ball right.
I'm good. I'm sick and bored since Fortnite is down. Rip Fortnite. Am I right? Apparently it's coming back tomorrow, from what I've heard. I wish Fortnite would just go away, but it doesn't affect me. I don't play Fortnite, so it doesn't bother me at all. So I retract that statement. Gotta go now
17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I would donate $50 if I could. That'd be nice, but don't feel obligated to donate. Just having the viewers, just having the people be here and chatting with me during the stream helps a lot. It keeps me from being bored.
Hard to believe, but 6 weeks of the NFL schedule will have come and gone by the conclusion of this one. But coming up Thursday night,
the NFL season goes by so fast now, it seems like. I know it's because I'm getting older and time just goes by fast in general, but seasons go by so fast. The only freaking sporting season that just drags along is fucking baseball. There are 162 games.
On second down, Johnson. And an alley to run. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
For me, it says 1 p.m. Eastern next week, Raiders, 8:20 Chiefs, 4:25 Chargers. Won everything else except, yeah, the Niners and Vikings. Yeah, it's weird, man. It's my, because I have Bleacher Report, the app, and it's just acting weird. It's like, what time zone am I in on here? I don't get it. I honestly think it's glitched.
Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And that one goes for about 6.
Yeah, because it says we play at 8:15, so that's good. I mean, that's accurate. And then the next week game against Oakland says 1 o'clock, which is accurate. 8:20, accurate. And then it says 5:25 for the Chargers game, which is weird. And then from that point on, it goes
2 minutes
2 o'clock, 5:25. It's like an hour ahead for some reason. I don't understand why. It's weird.
Coming up at the half,
I'm gonna check my Flyers schedule and see if it does the same thing.
Coachman, he'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
See those times are fine. 9 o'clock, 9:30, 7 o'clock. I'm glad the Flyers don't play tonight because then I would be having conflicting feelings watching the Flyers and the Packers at the same time.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Damn, he just stiff-armed Kevin King out the way.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions.
12 minutes cooldown on the heist. Maybe I'll decrease the cooldown time again because last week I noticed it was like an hour and I just bumped it down to 30. Maybe I'll make it like every 20 minutes.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll start with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
I've never seen a game start at 2 o'clock.
The Lions on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Never seen a game start at 2 or 5.
Snap for Stafford.
It's weird for me.
And he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
Yeah, it was 1 hour last week. Yeah.
Right there.
Got to him before he ever had a
love watching you play Madden. I appreciate it, brother. Appreciate that, man. Not the best. I've been having good luck this week.
Returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Although it's only 17-3, the game's far from over. I gotta score again.
We're under 20 seconds to go in the half.
What's your overall? My team overall? I don't really know. I don't really pay attention to that. I'll have to check after the game.
Here's what you're facing. I
think we're like high 80s.
Playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection,
I haven't really made any changes though to the team itself.
They're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to
I think like the only roster move I made that didn't happen in real life was signing Max McCaffrey at receiver. And I don't even use him. He's more of a kick return guy. But with the trade deadline coming up, I think I'm going to make a move just to make it a little more interesting.
We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA
with the Browns, I've actually made a couple moves with them.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back
acquired
to you
Zach
and
Martin
Charles
from Dallas because their offensive line
sucks.
sucks.
At home, a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started down at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, where you see the final score there. Ryan Fitzpatrick, 5 touchdown passes, leading his guys to the victory. From there, let's head off and check out a second
Can you turn your game audio down?
And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Jared Goff, excellent in the victory. As his
I noticed my mic was kind of
4-2
away from my mouth anyway. That's probably why people couldn't hear me.
To Gillette Stadium in Foxborough to check on the Patriots. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Eli Manning, 2 touchdown passes as his guys remain unbeaten. In our game has been Aaron Rodgers, who was on target in the first half. He's thrown for close to 200 yards already.
But yeah, I don't really know what my overall is. I don't really pay attention to it.
As we send you back to Brandon.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Yo, Fear of the Pack hosting on Twitch. Appreciate it, bro. Go Pack, go.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead.
Appreciate that, bro.
Underway in the third quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yeah, I'm away, Danny. Bastard.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go, let's go.
Aaron Rodgers, we focus on him for our players spotlight. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
The Pats won, so Madden was wrong. Madden's usually always wrong.
We got to give a little bit of credit where it's deserved, right?
Well, the protection's been great, if that's where you're going.
Yeah, protection's been phenomenal, but how about how it's been spotlighted, right? Our producer, Christian McLeod, our director, Kyle Burt, the rest of the crew, what they put together with these images and pictures, if you're an offensive lineman, that's what you're taking with you to contract time.
They're gonna have
I love getting comments back on videos, arguing with people on these things. I don't even know what this guy replied back to me with. What? Oh, the 24/7 championship thing. Fuck.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
EA is always wrong because they don't know football. Damn right about that, dude. They don't know shit about football. They don't know anything about hockey either, man. I can tell from playing the NHL game. Although the NHL game, it plays a lot. The simming in it doesn't know. They don't know hockey very well. How can I host? There's some sort of option on there to host. I forget what it is, though. I don't really use Twitch chat that much.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one.
Y'all still gonna lose, so you should conserve your energy for the play, not for celebrating.
You're right. You need that stop, get the football.
Yo, Hero, what's up, my brother? What up, bro?
To try again after the sack. Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
See, if you weren't over-celebrating, you probably could have tackled me there.
Just shy of the 45-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
Changing the NFL to the NFFL, National Flag Football League. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't be surprised if that actually happened in the future, to be honest. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. I agree. I agree, teammate. Fuck, that's got sacked. I gotta stop getting sacked, man. My quarterback might get hurt because he's kind of injury prone.
When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Pass protection has been a problem all night.
Yo, Pig Farts. Appreciate the host, brother. Let's go.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Come on, Jake. Nice. Nice. Let's go. I'm hoping a big game from Jake Kumro tonight.
Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Look at that white boy go. He's like, get off me.
But he is so difficult to get down in the open field.
No, you can't host on YouTube, unfortunately. Because, you know, YouTube is trash. Look at that. He, like, stiffed him with the forearm. He's like, fuck off me. He didn't even need to use his hand.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, take 26.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
Get off him, he says.
9 there on the first down completion.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
That's a quick short throw.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a 1st down.
I'm definitely not going to get the game day goal of rushing on this.
Down carry, it's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Only 16 yards rushing. That's not good.
To set him up 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired. And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Go, Pack, go.
Operating from the gun.
Fuck.
Rodgers toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 𝗗𝗢𝗡𝗏, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
I gotta start running the ball now. I mean, I'm already up by 14, so there's really no need for me to be throwing the ball.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
I think the game day goal is either two rushing touchdowns or 100 yards.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments.
Got it in. Let's go. If it is okay to ask, could you wear your Rodgers Super Bowl jersey if it is available? It would make my evening if you get a break. Just wanted to ask. We'll be sure to recommend your channel. I could grab it. It's downstairs. It's not mine though. It's my dad's. My dad might beat me if I wear it. I'm joking. He wouldn't do that. I'll grab it though.
Find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind. Because
look how weird the field looks there.
That
was weird.
Maybe they get the first score.
Look like that artificial turf and shit. AstroTurf.
But it's not. Like. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
I had like the little mesh. Oh, I'm gonna miss this field goal. Fuck. All right, I overreacted. I made it. Getting a little better with the kicking meter. I used to suck at kicking.
A 10-play drive that time, and it ends with a Packers touchdown.
All right, so my bad. I misspoke. It's not a Nike jersey, it's actually a Reebok. I could have swore it was a Nike, but I was wrong. It's Reebok. And I kind of don't like this jersey because of the color. It's dark green. It's like a dark green jersey. But to be completely honest, this is not like an authentic NFL jersey. It's I bought it off one of those fucking Japanese sites where you can buy jerseys in bulk. Looks like Pittsburgh. I know, right? I'm not wearing a Terry Bradshaw. It's a Packers jersey. That looks like a Steelers jersey. Yeah, it's really dark. That's why I don't like it. Like my Nelson jersey here, you can actually tell it's green. Side-by-side comparison.
As they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to
you can't really tell with the green
screen.
So that's kind of a stupid comparison. Never mind. Just forget I did that.
Down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement.
Yeah, we got the Super Bowl patch, XLV.
Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
They begin the drive with Johnson. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
But I think whoever made this jersey, they kind of fucked up. I mean, it looks green when I'm looking at it here, but it's definitely a lot more darker green than it is green. Start green.
Second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for
this jersey's in really good condition, though. My Nelson jersey, the insides of it, where the numbers are, it's all fucked up. Like the stuff they put in the numbers to keep it hard, it's all like deteriorated in there.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver.
It's better than buying those replicas, though, that where the numbers just fade off after you wash them a couple times.
And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
All right, run the ball, run the ball, run the ball. It's actually my drive goal. Get 10 yards rushing.
They are, but with
that is true, Steve. That's a good point. That is a good point. It's less green, so it doesn't really affect much.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings
it kind of affects here.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
I kind of think it has two different colors of green on the sleeves and on the jersey. I think the sleeve green is a little more brighter. Why am I passing it again? God damn it, dude.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And Graham's got it, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 14 on that one, and a first down.
Yeah, that's one good thing about this jersey. It makes the green screen not,
6 for 6 since coming back.
Makes the jersey not look spotty.
It's 1st and 10. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams.
You suck.
He's gonna be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Damn you, Jamal.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Just keep running the ball.
Nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Williams. Rashawn Melvin in on the stop.
All right, 3rd and 6. I'm gonna pass it.
It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Devontae with the hell of a catch. Let's go.
On 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now there's
a hell of a catch.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll run it with Williams. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one,
and he'll take this into the end zone.
For a touchdown.
Jamal Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Is bannable a word?
So far.
Those 3 touchdowns,
I don't think it is.
It's got him in the lead.
I just won't use that phrase.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
So like with the Browns game, I was rewriting history. Hopefully tonight this is just reliving, not really history, but it's foretelling of what's going to happen tonight. That's what it is.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
I can host you on Twitch, Pig Farts, if that works. I normally don't do shout-outs for people.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Like I have shout-outs for my channel members, but that's like a membership perk. Like with Final Grill and Chef Drew's and all that, and Kit Kat.
Through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is
oh shit!
Not many teams patient enough.
Like I said, I could host you though.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Stafford. Jones has it.
I have no idea how you become ranked. I think it's always unranked for everybody. Like, let me see. My points should be high. I should be ranked like a motherfucker. So let's see. Yeah, see, even I'm unranked and I have like all them points. I don't get it. I think everyone's unranked. I don't know how you get ranked. I have to look into that.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Last week, some people were ranked.
The 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, I never noticed anybody having a ranking. If anyone does have a rank on here, it's probably like Sam Hops or Hero, somebody like that.
Down near the 20-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're
yeah, that sucks, Steve. Unfortunately, we don't play the Dolphins this year. I could maybe go online, or I could do like an exhibition against them.
Stafford, and it's caught here. Amendola, a good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down.
It's been a while since I've actually played this game online.
2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Almost jumped off sides there.
To the air again, Stafford. He'll get this one to Golladay. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That was a first down pickup of 8. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense that we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
I'm not paying attention. I'm trying to look at something real quick.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles, and in a sense, become his own blocker. We don't have that guy in the game right now.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Preston Smith racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
He's the NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category.
Damn. I wish I could get that.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Now Stafford. And he has his receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer. Well, that's about as quick.
A little too late, motherfuckers.
Right,
everyone has a section.
We're gonna drop some Packer emojis in the chat because fuck the Lions.
Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Extra point good by Prater, and that will get him 1 closer. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Go, Pack, go. Die, Lions, die. Damn it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
How you get those emojis? With channel membership, you're allowed to have your own custom emojis. So I went online and just looked for a like a Packers thing, and then shrunk it down. I actually don't have to shrink it down; it automatically shrinks it down for me. I was hoping I could find like a transparent one that doesn't have the white background on there, but can't find one.
Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
Those are my emojis for channel memberships right there. I need to get rid of like the Rome Royale chickens. Find something else for that.
On first down, Rodgers eluding the pressure right. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling.
Now that I have 100 wins in COD Mobile and Master Prestige, I might just start putting that in my title now. I think I might wait till I get over 1,000 kills too. Then I'll put it in my title.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win.
Just so everybody knows, I'm a master. But once I get on the sticks though and play Modern Warfare, I will be exposed as a trash player that I am. So don't worry, guys. Don't worry. I'm just good at mobile games, I guess. Or even though I'm like a level 70 whatever and a master rank, I still get a lot of bots in the lobby. I don't really know.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Yes, if you guys saw me play like Call of Duty Modern Warfare or Realm Royale or any shooters on PlayStation, I would be exposed for my my shitty aim.
Here's Rodgers on third down.
You fucking idiot.
And he fires one, but incomplete.
Duh, you would have caught that if you didn't get in the goddamn way. I wasn't even throwing it to you. Bitch.
We haven't really seen much of from him.
I was throwing it to 𝗗𝗢𝗏𝗡. And he was fucking open. Try Apex Legends? Nah. I don't really like Apex Legends. I used to play it a lot when it first came out, and I just stopped playing it. I probably would play it again if they brought back solos. Do I even have that installed anymore? I did reinstall it thinking I wasn't gonna... No, I deleted it. Okay. I installed it and then never played it and then deleted it again. Yeah. So I was going to play it for the new map, but then I just decided not to.
Have it 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
There's a lot of games I gotta play though. COD Mobile's been taking up a lot of my time streaming. Like Killing Floor 2, I want to play that again. I want to play Outlast, Last of Us Remastered.
They need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game.
Like I will be playing other. I just wanted to play this and get it out of the way.
And be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win.
Stafford now to throw. Now they set up the screen.
Yo, FaZe, what's up, dude?
They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Pass from Stafford, caught by Amendola. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling.
Yeah, I actually got Last of Us last year.
Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
I think I bought it. It was on sale when I bought it last year for like $10.
And he's got the 1st down yardage.
So I didn't get ripped off too bad by it being free a year later, I guess.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Yeah, I bought it last year, and I streamed like 5 or 6 gameplays of it, and I never beat it. So I definitely want to get back into that and play it. Maybe see if I can actually beat the game. Probably not, though. I love Green Bay. You are my favorite YouTuber. Hey, appreciate that, J-Dub. Appreciate that, bro. I never play horror games, but that one was interesting. Yeah, it was a pretty good game. I like that game. It has a good story to it.
So a big play as
I really like Outlast 2. Outlast 2 is a very fucked up game.
On the toss, here's Johnson.
I want to see how Outlast 1 is, though. I want to see if it's fucked up. Probably won't be as fucked up as Outlast 2 is, but should still be pretty terrifying.
Now it's Stafford.
Darnell Savage. He's not playing tonight, unfortunately.
Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against
Yo,
the long
AJ,
pass.
welcome back, brother.
And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Boom, 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 boom.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. From the gun, Stafford, open man, 𝗗𝗢𝗥𝗘 complete. And he gets it inside.
Just like the Browns game too, the opposing team hasn't done anything until the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, now they're starting to move the ball.
That they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this.
Yeah, I think I've seen the fat guy. He's in like the I've seen a picture of him for the whistleblower DLC or something like that.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided.
Yeah, I'm ready for Last of Us 2. Yeah, Last of Us 2 looks pretty good.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown.
Preston Smith.
Back at the 11-yard line.
3 sacks today. This guy's got to be leading the league in sacks.
And that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
13 sacks on the year, and they got sacked again. The other Smith. Oh my God, dude, is that a hack? Wow. Jesus Christ.
And this long drive is going to wind up yielding nothing. So they tried to go for
all them sacks, dude.
It really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it.
Preston Smith, Zadarius Smith, and Preston Smith again. That's now 14 sacks on the year for him. Dude, he's gonna freaking crush that sack record.
Now about ready to take possession here, and a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
Be like that tonight. I hope so, bro. I hope so, man.
They start the drive on the ground. It's
Get off
Williams shedding through the defense. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. The busy night continues for Williams. Trying to find a
busy night. Well, he has 3 touchdowns, but 38 yards rushing. That's been pretty bad.
Report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Yeah, it's good. Zach won't be able to run that play.
So it's all over. A Green Bay
you suck,
victory.
Matt Patricia.
Look back over the score
sheet.
Interesting.
That pencil out of your ear, you look like a nerd.
By either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis.
Cool way, man. Yo, what's up, bro? Yeah, we should play sometime for sure. Feel free to add me, man, on PlayStation. I've been meaning to play some. I haven't played online in forever.
Not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have
everything's good besides rushing, man. We just could not run the ball at all.
So for Green Bay, they remain as hot as anyone. 6-0 now through the first
6-0
month and a half. And they'll get another home date next week as the Raiders will come to town. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody, alongside Charles Davis.
Where'd my thing go? Did I drop it? I did. A baked pen. Alright, let's see what my overall is for my team. I haven't checked it. What was I supposed to do? Game day goals. Stay undefeated, 4 sacks. Did I not have a rushing goal? I thought I did. Oh well. I'm sure Jamal Williams will come to me talking smack about something. Alright, I'll do that. Get more scouting points. Submit, bitch. Upgrade all players. What you got to say, Devontae? You did not. We won the fucking game, Devontae. Shut up. Fucking diva. What does he mean? Like he had like that. He had 2 long pass plays. I don't know what he's talking about. He just shut up before I cut his ass. I'm kidding. I won't do that. How about that game from Jamal? I've always thought of him as a serviceable backup, even back in his college days. What if we develop him? I think he could be a special player. Whatever. I think he's more than a serviceable backup. Alright, yeah, so my overall is 78. I thought it was better than that. I thought it was better. But I'm 6-0 though. League settings. I'm putting this back on 15-minute quarters though. So those quarters went by a little fast. At least I thought so. I liked Mike McCarthy at first. I mean, he won us the Super Bowl, so I got respect for Mike McCarthy, but like ever since like 2013, 2014, I really started to dislike him. I mean, his play calls are just way too predictable. Very, very, very predictable. Yo, Paul, what's up, bro? We'll make it rain in the chat so everyone can get some points before I end the stream. I just wanted to say I really appreciate you involving me in the game plan last week. It gets boring out there just running routes and never seeing the ball. Shut the fuck. Why does everyone complain? Why can't y'all complain? Why can't y'all just be happy? Keep throwing it my way. I truly believe I have the potential to be one of the best players on this team, and all I need is the opportunity to prove it. Whatever. You've been getting fucking... Like, let's look at your stats, dude. Let's look at your stats. Because I'm pretty sure you're, like, one of my top-rated receivers. Where do I go to stats at? There we go. What if we had gotten Hugh Jackson? Oh, God. We'd probably be 0-5 right now. Probably not. We'd probably be 3-3, 2-5, whatever. We wouldn't be as good. I like Matt LaFleur. I think he's a good coach. I think Hugh Jackson's terrible. Alright, so let's see. Receiving stats. Like, you have 507 yards. Why are you bitching? If anything, fucking Geronimo Allison needs to be bitching at me for not throwing the ball. I mean, he's like one of our starters. People need to shut up. How do I look at league? Is it all? Yeah, there we go. NFL. I have to lead the league in sacks. I have to. Yep. Preston Smith, 14. Myles Garrett's like right behind him with 10. 14 sacks for Preston Smith. Donate what? What? So when are you... What? When are you getting on PS4 for games instead of Madden? Can we play Don't Even Think? I really want to start the stream and play Don't Even Think. Don't Even Think, Don't Even Think, Don't Even Think, Don't Even Think. Let's play Don't Even Think. Yeah. Like, I have Don't Even Think on my PlayStation, but I'm not going to be playing it anytime soon. As you can see, there it is, but I'm not going to be playing it. At least not anytime soon. I'll probably play it maybe next week. Not next week. Later this week, I'll probably play Don't Even Think. But tonight, I'm going to be playing Dead by Daylight later tonight after the Packers game. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we can play Don't Even Think. Maybe. I just don't have any urge to play Don't Even Think. Really don't. Probably 0-5. I left it that. It's true. It's damn true. We probably suck if we had him on our team. When's the trade deadline? It's coming up soon, isn't it? I would assume it is. And how's Press? Okay, I was gonna say he better be fucking player of the week after that performance. I'm gonna scout some players real quick. I gotta think of a trade to make. I mean, I'm undefeated. I kind of don't need to make a trade, but if I do, it'll probably be for another receiver. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do this later. Wait, can we auto scout players? I think I just seen that. Oh, it's add to board. Never mind. Oh, so I can cheat by viewing my draft class or editing it and looking at the ratings for everybody. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm not going to do that. It's so weird. Everybody is, like, really good. Even, like, the bottom players. Everyone has first-round talent. Doesn't make sense, but oh well. Wait, I answered first for what? J-Dub. Oh, it's because you put states in. You have to put in just the number. Just the number. Like when you put in states, that didn't count as the answer. Because the question was how many states are in the United States of America, and it was just the number you had to put in. You should get Bob Wiley as your O-line coach as well. He has a lot of energy. Wasn't he the Browns' offensive line coach, that fat dude? Where his belly moved every time he said something? I don't even think you can hire position coaches in this game. It really sucks, but that's what it is. But alright guys, that's going to conclude this stream. Game starts in like an hour and a half, so I gotta get ready for that. You should get Dr. No Respect for your head coach. I could create a whole new coach and call him Dr. No Respect. Put my headset over here. I gotta go to the bathroom too. So I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll be back in like an hour and a half for that Packers game. I gotta get prepared for it. I gotta find my pictures and all that shit. So much love, guys. Appreciate everyone joining, smashing the like button. If you haven't liked already, like the damn stream, please. That helps a lot. If you haven't subscribed yet, smash that red subscribe button. It's been real, brother. Much love, much love. Great stream. Thanks for chatting. No problem, Steve. No problem, man. Always love to chat with you guys. But I'll be back on like an hour and a half for the Packers game. I probably will start it. The game starts at like 8, so I'll probably start my stream at like 7:30. So shit, we got like 30 minutes. 30 minutes or so before I will be back. But much love, guys. Talk to you soon. Peace.